Hey guys, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys, well, we're back for some more Real Housewives of New Jersey news. It looks like Jackie Goldschnieder is talking her future on the Real Housewives of New Jersey amid the rumors that she was demoted, which that's a very interesting rumor, and I'm not totally shocked by it, but we'll get into it. Teresa's unacceptable behavior in Nashville and the torrid past of Louis and Bill. So we have all the details and more. Thank you to Reality Blurb. And before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Jackie Goldschnieder is sharing her thoughts on returning to the Real Housewives of New Jersey for season 13. As rumors continue to swirl in regard to her alleged demotion, Jackie is revealing if she wants to return. She's addressing Teresa Giudice's fight with Margaret Josephs in Nashville, and she took aim at the torrid past of both Louis and Bill. And both of these were highlighted on season 12. I love the show, Jackie admitted on a recent episode of Access Hollywood's Housewives Nightcap. I don't always love the kind of drama that can destroy a family, but there are so many good parts of the show, and I love those parts so. And I love being a part of the Bravo family. So yes, I'd love to come back. She also said pretty much, well, this is what was said. Let's get to it. Jackie Goldschnieder's husband, Evan Goldschnieder, has also had his moments of not liking the show, especially amid season 11, where he faced a false cheating rumor courtesy of Teresa, which is kind of crazy to me because she's so upset with things that are being brought up about Louis. And I'm not anti-Teresa. I'm just the hypocrisy is driving me insane. You got upset because people were talking about a video where Louis is in the video. Okay, you can't escape that. And then you got upset because they were talking about lawsuits and things that were coming from Louis's past from his exes. Now, it wasn't just one ex or two exes, there were multiple exes. And that's why Joe Gorga said on the finale, hey, listen, I understand you're saying that all of these women are crazy, but look, dude, they're lining up around the corner to throw your ass under the bus. So really, how do you avoid that? And I think that's the biggest thing to remember here. That is a red flag. Now, last season, she said he didn't like it. He thought that he shouldn't have been talked about all season and felt like his name was being unfairly dragged for a storyline. Jackie also added, but he loves having a good time with the guys. While the husbands of New Jersey had a number of wild moments together on season 12, there was tons of drama between the ladies, especially during their girls' trip to Nashville, where Teresa pushed a table of food and drinks on Margaret in retaliation for the questions she was asking about Louis's past. Actually, Teresa came out and she said, it wasn't just asking the questions. It was when she was saying, I wanted him to win. We wanted him to win. And that is what Teresa said triggered her, which is how? How did that trigger you? I mean, she said, what do you mean you wanted him to win? He's already winning. What are you talking about? Okay, let's keep it going. Looking back at the encounter, Jackie said, I don't think at the dinner that Margaret said anything that was so offensive. Instead, Jackie believes it was Teresa who brought up the issues between them. And I think, to be fair, Teresa went into that dinner knowing that she was going to rip Margaret's head off. That's what she was looking for. And if you go looking for a fight, you already have that mindset. The mindset is everything. The mind is where it's at. So if you know going into a situation, you're already uncomfortable, you're already ready to rip somebody's face off, that's most likely going to be the outcome of the situation. But if you change that mindset and say, hey, you want to talk about me and my fiance? We don't care. We're going to ignore you and just keep it moving. It would probably have stayed calm, cool, and collected. That's not what happened. She said, and I'm not just defending Margaret, but I think no matter what, throwing things is unacceptable. I think physical violence is unacceptable. Use your words, even if they start with a C or an F, use your words. According to Jackie, she's unsure if Teresa and Margaret, where is my mouth today? Happy Friday, guys. We're ready for the weekend. If Teresa and Margaret will ever reconcile. When they fight with each other, it's dirty and it's vicious. But I do think deep down, there's a part of them that goes so hard on each other because they feel something for each other. I do feel like there could be a day when they reconcile, but I don't know how it's ever going to get there. I think it would probably be one of those situations like Tamra and Vicky, who reconciled after they were both fired from the show. Stassi and Kristen, who reconciled after they were both fired from Vanderpump Rules. If Margaret and Teresa are ever not on the show anymore, that would probably be at, the point where they would reconcile. But while they're on the show, they make a lot of money to keep this feud going. Whether they like it or not, people are tuning in to watch it. Although Jackie isn't sure about her future friendship between her castmates, okay, she did say Louis may be a good influence for Teresa when it comes to making amends. He doesn't seem to like fighting so much. He's really calming and a calming influence, and he seems to want to get Teresa into a much better place with everybody. Now, regarding the reunion, Jackie described it as the most aggressive with the most fighting and noted that Evan does come up before calling out Teresa and Jennifer Aydin for having the nerve to try and dig up information about him when their partners had far from a clean record. That's true. Everybody's trying to dig up something on Evan, saying that he's allegedly hooking up with a trainer at the gym or some woman in the bathroom at the gym. But the thing is like, unless you're going to come to a reunion with the Monique Samuels book of receipts, get out of my face with that. Because at the end of the day, Bill admitted this. Jennifer Aydin caught him cheating. She had the receipts. That's all pretty obvious. And again, him admitting it is everything. And for Louis has not admitted anything. He says that all of his exes are crazy. So apparently he has a type. I'm not calling Teresa crazy, but if you're calling 3 other women crazy and trying to make it sound like they're just out of their mind and you're innocent here, which is a little mind-blowing. But then there's a video that comes out, which he addressed in such an odd way. And then on top of that video that came out that he addressed, now there's other women, your exes, suing you for alleged misconduct and you're settling outside of court. I don't know. But Evan Goldschnieder has not given us one receipt. Do you understand here? It's like, this doesn't make sense to me. The fact that they were digging up information on Evan, who I love and I will fiercely protect no matter what, when both of them are with people who have such torrid backgrounds of actual stuff, for them to be digging information on my beautiful husband will just never sit right with me. So we definitely had some words. Looks like Jackie is showing up and showing out at the reunion, and that's exactly what we want. But I am curious with this whole demotion rumor. I talked to a few people, and they're so divided. I've even seen on social media. Some people are like, yes, Jackie, her storyline has come to an end, but she would be such an amazing support role for the group, which I could totally see that. Some people are like, get Jackie off the show. We don't need her here anymore. I don't know. I like her on the show. And some people are like, no, keep her around. She is one of the few that will actually call out Teresa and go to bat. She went to bat with Dolores. She's gone to bat with Teresa. She says whatever's on her mind, and she's not going to let anyone bully her. She might be the smallest on the cast, but she's definitely not the most timid. And Tracy Lynn Johnson is out, which is obvious. And we're testing 3 new women, which makes sense. Guys, I'm so curious what your thoughts are about going into the new season. What do you think about Jackie Goldschnieder speaking out on Teresa, Bill, Jennifer, and Louis? And how do you feel about this demotion rumor? Are you guys here for it? Or do you think that Jackie deserves another chance because she's done a lot of the confronting that we've needed on the show, and we need somebody like Jackie? Who knows, maybe even when she starts filming, she might give enough energy. If she's demoted to a friend role, she might just be promoted back to a full-time housewife. We saw where Tracy Lynn Johnson was brought on originally as a full-time housewife, and then she was demoted. See, it can happen. Guys, smash that like button, get subscribed, give me your unfiltered opinions, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.